This is my new Buick Skylark. And since it's a Buick, it doesn't surprise me that the Skylark is very stylish. With room for 5, and it's smooth and powerful. What did surprise me, though, is that Buick's little limousine is priced less than a Honda Accord DX. So, I got a little limousine for the price of a little car.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
Hey, Moneybags. Think it was really necessary to buy an Amana refrigerator?
Yeah, our vegetable drawer was starting to look like somebody's science project. See, Amana has this special temperature system in the refrigerator and the freezer, so it keeps food fresh, not just cold.
Ah, so Amana's Temperature system will save us money because our food will remain edible.
Thank you.
Hey, what is this stuff?
It's penicillin. Your mother made it.
When you know exactly what you want, Amana. Come, hear the sounds. Come, see the sights. Come to an unforgettable land, now at a price so right. Introducing Affordable Africa. Vacations that start as low as $19.95, including hotel and round-trip airfare from New York. For more information on Affordable Africa, call 1-800-2-SAFARI today.
Ricola, the all-natural herb cough drop imported from Switzerland. Ricola has been soothing throats and relieving coughs naturally for over 60 years.
An exclusive A&E series examines the turbulent history of U.S.-Soviet relations, the Eagle and the Bear. Friday.
How will you live in the next century? Suddenly, life will be more comfortable, smoother, and quicker. Introducing the new 1989 Buick Century with premium features you expect from the best-selling Buick on the American road. All at a price that will let you enter the next century very comfortably.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
Caring. It's a special kind of love, a feeling of shared interests, concerns, of patience, understanding, and working together. Nurses care, and so do we at Mutual of America. We specialize in pension, insurance, and savings plans for these special people in not-for-profit organizations. Caring. People. Mutual of America. Caring for Americans who care for us all.
Tonight on A&E, at 8, adventure and excitement await you on the edge and beyond. And at 8:30, the wild world of the East explores the bizarre world of the exotic Oriental bee. Then at 9, Milton Berle stars as a self-made man whose imminent death shatters his son's lives in family business. And at 11, the trials and tribulations of a boarding house landlord in the outrageous comedy Rising Dam. And at 11:30, join England's reigning queens of comedy, French and Saunders. Tonight on A&E.
India. Experience the adventure. Contact your local travel agent or call.
Most personal computers are like a 2-lane highway, which is fine until there's so much information, even important data, gets stuck. But you can have more lanes for information in your system right now with an IBM invention called Microchannel in many IBM Personal System 2 computers. It's putting an end to roadblocks and speed limits, so you'll be going places faster today and down the road. When you're thinking ahead, you're thinking IBM Personal System 2.
An Equityline from Wells Fargo lets you take delivery of the things you need for your home.
I'll take it.
It's a line of credit you can use for one major purchase after another.
I'll take it.
Simply by writing a check. Wells Fargo's opened more lines of credit for more California homeowners than any other bank.
You order the tub, mister?
Take it from the experts.
We'll take it.
Wells Fargo Bank, still coming through.
Jennings takes a look back at the turbulent 60s. Tonight he recalls 1962, the year of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
You're a discriminating viewer, and you need to keep abreast of the finest in comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts. The kind of quality programming A&E brings you month after month. Alternative programming you just won't find anywhere else. Why not subscribe to the A&E Program Guide, an exciting monthly guide to the wide variety of award-winning entertainment you've come to expect from A&E. Each guide offers monthly program highlights, convenient primetime schedules, plus daily program summaries, and a glimpse of what's to come in the month ahead. The A&E Program Guide is available now at the rate of $18 per year. To begin your subscription, send your name and address with a check or money order to the A&E Cable Network Program Guide, 555 5th Avenue, New York, New York, 10017. Get the source, the A&E Program Guide, and keep in touch with the finest in comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts. 24 hours a day on A&E.
Shuttle altitude, 87,000 feet. Looking good.
Look at that.
Can you see it?
What's everybody looking at?
What is it, Clint?
It's European.
No, I think it's American.
I mean, look at the lights. It's Japanese.
No, this is an American car.
This is American. I'm Bigfoot.
The American sports sedan America's been waiting for has arrived. Dodge Spirit, the new spirit of Dodge.
This is a proud moment for all of us.
Imagine if there were virtually no limits to how large your company could grow and still communicate effectively. Imagine being able to protect your communications investment, even as you expand and expand and expand. AT&T introduces Definity 7585, a new communication system so advanced it is literally impossible to outgrow.
Thursday night on A&E. First, Daredevil adventure on the Edge and Beyond. Next, Wild World of the East focuses on bees. Then A&E stage stars Milton Berle in Family Business. And comic relief from across the sea on Rising Damp. Followed by the hilarious French and Saunders. Thursday night on A&E.
I think that's a fair question, don't you?
He's got a way with the women.
You really think I'm ugly?
I really do, but in a sleazy, repulsive sort of way.
And the boss.
I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I?
With a nose for more than just news. Dabney Coleman is Slap Maxwell.
1988. It was a very Regal year, with the Buick Regal nameplate outselling every other midsize coupe in America, including Thunderbird, Cougar, and LeBaron GTC. Why was Regal such a smashing success? I guess you could say that we Americans know a good thing when we drive it. Buick Regal, the best-selling midsize coupe in 1988.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
Dear Wells Fargo, thank you for your timely resolution to a problem I had had with another bank. My original call to your 24-hour service was for a copy of a statement to prove my payment of a Visa bill to that bank. Your agent was quick to notice that they had cashed only $44 of a $200 check I had sent. She then proceeded to get a copy of my check and contact them. I am impressed.
Wells Fargo, proven 24-hour person-to-person checking. You've got to hear it to believe it.
Now there's a remarkable new product that turns ordinary tap water into clean, fresh-tasting drinking water in seconds. The new Brita water filter system. Simply pour ordinary tap water into the Brita pitcher. The patented filter removes the taste of chlorine and 90% of lead. The amazing Brita. Crisp, clean drinking water. Homemade.
You're looking sharp, you're looking good. You've come so far, and we know how to make the most of who you are. Father to son, it's what
Gillette Atra Plus system with the Lubri-Smooth strip for the best a man can get.
An ancient Italian tradition, the most colorful horse race in the world, the running of the Palio.
On Chronicle here on A&E.
Tomorrow.
BMW 325IS, Mercedes 560 SL, outstanding. But compare them to Reatta by Buick. Reatta has more standard luxury features than BMW, for thousands less. And Reatta's contemporary styling is less than half Mercedes' price. In fact, Consumers Digest calls Reatta one of the best buys in domestic cars. Reatta by Buick. The competition pales by comparison.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
The IBM Personal System 2. Think of it as the engine of a train that links up with your business and moves it forward without leaving behind what you've already got on board, software and hardware. So your business stays on schedule for tomorrow and makes news as it races ahead. The Personal System 2 family of computers. All aboard. When you're thinking ahead, you're thinking IBM.
Peter Jennings looks back at the turbulent decade of the 60s. Tonight he recalls 1963, the year America lost its innocence and its president.
Virtually no limits to how large your company could grow and still communicate effectively. Imagine being able to protect your communications investment even as you expand and expand and expand. AT&T introduces Definity 7585, a new communications system so advanced it is literally impossible to outgrow.
Sable is a Mercury, so naturally it's comfortable. Comfortable even in the corners. Comfort and control together in one car. Isn't it time you looked into a Mercury?
Come in today and get $600 customer cash on Sable from Lincoln Mercury.
You're looking sharp. You're looking good. You've come so far, and we know how to make the most of who you are. Where the race is run, you're the champion. Gillette.
The Gillette Atra Plus system with the Lubri-Smooth strip for the best a man can get.
It's a special kind of love, a feeling of shared interests, concerns, of patience, understanding, and working together. Teachers care, and so do we at Mutual of America. We specialize in pension, insurance, and savings plans for these special people in not-for-profit organizations. Caring. People. Mutual of America, caring for Americans who care for us all.
Dianetics, America's #1 self-help bestseller by L. Ron Hubbard. Get your copy today at the L. Ron Hubbard Book Center at B. Dalton Bookseller.
Mercury introduces Cougar XR7. Supercharger. Speed-sensitive steering. Anti-lock brakes. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
like a Mercury.
Miami, Tampa, and Southern Cowboys when Chronicle visits Florida here on A&E.
Tomorrow. Coming up on A&E, the stars of Married with Children, Katie Segal and Ed O'Neill, join Jerry Swallow, Billy Rebeck, and Maggie Smith for an evening at the Improv. Coming up on A&E, Jennings looks back at the turbulent decade of the 60s. Tonight he recalls 1964, the year the Beatles took America by storm.
The stars salute A&E on the anniversary of its 5th birthday.
Hi, I'm Joan London. Happy 5th birthday, A&E.
Happy birthday. I was going to bring some cake.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Arts and Entertainment Network. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. You're 5? That means you'll be starting kindergarten. Good luck.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, A&E.
Happy birthday and the best of 89.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, A&E.
Happy birthday, A&E. And thank you for having me on your station, live at the Improv. Happy 5th birthday, A&E.
Very, very happy birthday to A&E.
Oh, happy birthday, A&E.
Happy birthday. It's an extinct pleasure on this auspicious occasion to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, A&E. Yeah!
Happy 5th birthday, A&E.
Maybe you can stop the world in its tracks. But you can take an alternate route in the Audi 200 sedan. It rejects fixed formulas. Instead, its advanced brakes adapt and assign stopping power according to the size of the load. Welcome reassurance for ignoring the ordinary and taking the alternate route.
Dear Wells Fargo, I never had the occasion to call, but today I had 2 reasons to do so. Your agent was one of the most professional people I have done business with in quite some time. Not only was she able to solve both my problems, but her courtesy, patience, and most pleasant voice were an enormous contrast from what one usually encounters. Keep up the quality and good work.
Wells Fargo, proven 24-hour person-to-person checking. You've got to hear it to believe it.
When it comes to selling homes, there's only one sure thing on earth. From Paris, France, to Paris, Texas. From London, England, to London, Kentucky. From Toronto, Canada, to the islands of Japan, to the island of Manhattan. Before the sun comes up tomorrow, more people will sell their homes with Century 21 than with anyone else in the world.
Introducing new Lemon Fresh Clorox Liquid Bleach.
Them lemons they roll, them lemons they bounce. I even seen a lemon drop. Them lemons smell so fresh and pretty, like new Lemon Fresh Clorox. Lemons are yours, them lemons are mine. I got clothes hanging on the line. Come on, boys, sing it one more time. Them lemons smell so fresh and pretty, new Lemon Fresh Clorox Bleach.
It's alligator wrestling, alligator stew, and alligator shoes when Chronicle visits the Everglades here on the A&E Cable Network.
Tomorrow. Coming up on A&E, Peter Jennings looks back at the 60s. Tonight he recalls 1965, the year Malcolm X was assassinated and New York blacked out.
It's the statement you make as you travel through life. Distinctive, decidedly you. The great American road belongs to Buick. Oh, it's the fast lane of life, the road to the top, the road that Buick commands. Yeah, the great American road belongs to Buick.
Dear everyone at Wells Fargo, 24-hour service, 7 days. This is the best thing that has ever happened to Wells Fargo Bank. You're saving us a lot of time by being out there. You're also very friendly, efficient, courteous, and very much on the ball. I hope Wells Fargo will always have this new excellent service. P.S. I even had to call you on Sunday, and there you all were, working away. Thanks.
Wells Fargo, proven 24-hour person-to-person checking. You've got to hear it to believe it.
I suppose you were expecting someone else.
Last year, I put my money in CDs and money market funds, and I did well. But now I'm paying for it in taxes. I could have gotten almost the same interest from a Nuveen tax-free bond fund and not paid a penny in federal income tax on it. Well, this year I'm calling Nuveen. It's not what you earn, it's what you keep. For information on Nuveen tax-free investments, call your broker or financial advisor or 800-782-9373.
Meet the man who changed the face of the automobile industry forever.
It's going to be light, simple, and sturdy. It's going to be priced so most people can afford it, which means we'll have to make an awful lot of them.
They called it the Model T. The plant at Piquette Avenue was already busy when orders for the Model T skyrocketed. Ford and his partners were ready. For some time, they had been developing their own revolutionary methods for turning out more cars.
The thing is to keep everything in motion and take the work to the man and not the man to the work. That will be the real principle of our production.
Premiering Tuesday, March 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern, A&E's biography series profiles Henry Ford.
The new Buick Riviera. It's a classic all over again.
The road has been waiting, you're anticipating the spirit you felt way back when. Riviera is back, a classic again. It's a legend once more, what the road's waited for. Riviera, a classic returns. Oh, the great American road belongs to Buick.
Coming up on A&E, Moonlighting's Elise Beasley joins Don Reed, Monica Piper, Fred Stoller, and Dennis Blair for an evening at the Improv. Coming up on A&E, Peter Jennings looks back at the 60s. Tonight he recalls 1966, the year Ronald Reagan came to power in California.
I'm sitting there behind my desk. It's 2 o'clock Saturday morning. I look up and the phone system's all lit up, and I call the service company. It's a recording. They only service the phone systems between 9 and 5 weekdays. And what are you supposed to do? Close the place up and go to the beach on the weekends? Better yet, call the crooks up. Tell them to take the weekend off.
If we could make you a salad with dehydrated lettuce or fresh lettuce, which would you prefer? Dehydrated tomatoes or fresh, ripe tomatoes, which would you prefer? The leading ranch dressing made with dehydrated buttermilk or new Rancher's Choice from Kraft made with fresh buttermilk, which would you prefer? New Rancher's Choice from Kraft, the one real choice.
When it's time to sell your home, you want action.
And that's what you get with the Century 21 Action Warranty.
My personal promise of service, in writing.
The Century 21 Action Warranty. One more reason to come with us.
For complete details, call a participating office.
Come with us. Put your trust in number 1, Century 21.
At Lucite, we go to great lengths to test out tough, resilient paints, ensuring that our unique acrylic formula protects on the outside and on the inside. However, after years of testing, we're now faced with an even bigger challenge. Coming up with a test tough enough for Lucite. Lucite, that thick skin that won't give in.
It's an exotic city and one of the largest in the world. Join us when Chronicle visits Mexico City here on A&E.
Tomorrow.
So when this fellow drove up in a shiny car,
He got out, he had a shiny suit. He was in the business of selling telephone systems. He managed to convince me that it would be cheaper to own a phone system than to go on renting. So I bought one, and it broke down in a month. I couldn't find the man who sold it to me. The customers were mad at me. I don't know. If something it works right, don't mess with it. That's what I say.
Next week, actress Loretta Swit tells the untold story of the conflict in Korea.
Being a Mercury, Topaz not only knows how to hold people, but also how to hold the road. It's a car that unites comfort and control. Picture yourself in a Mercury.
Come in today and get $600 customer cash on Topaz from Lincoln Mercury.
Jill St. John joins Jeff Foxworthy, Tim Bedore, Larry Brown, and Steve Smith for an evening at the Improv.
If you love cheese, but not cholesterol, here's a natural cheese that's low in cholesterol. Light Naturals from Kraft. Now you can have your cheese and eat it too.